Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. That has not gone well. Rosicki will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Araujo makes the interception. That is good alertness. Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Niño.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting them to sit deep to try and nullify his pace here, but even then, it's going to be tough to defend against him.
And that is expert. He's going for goal! And he was quick to react. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Decent chance! There it is! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Messi. He's got away. Cannavaro. Here's Vieira. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's a quick one. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Araujo is very much of the non-shall pass school of defending. And it's Seedorf. Back into the middle. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Pickford will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford. He has spurned it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rosicki. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Messi. Kaká has created one goal already. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Has a shot! And somehow it stayed out. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
So what can they conjure from this one? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Marquinhos. Gerrard. Costa Curta. Brzezinski. And it's Bellingham. Driving on and making good progress. Fernando Torres. It's a promising position. And he's managed to get free.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Looking for the run. Messi is in a really good position out wide. And the finish! Oh, what? And another try! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get it back? He's come in hard. Gerrard. And it's Gerrard. That's Brzezinski. Now it's Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Torres. Nicely shaped ball. Torres! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
A heavy challenge. Raul. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Thuram. Vieira. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Raul. Gerrard. Oh, easy pickings there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Picked out brilliantly. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Mbappe. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Seedorf.
Such good technique.
Now this could be a chance. Chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Bellingham. Still just a single goal between the sides. Oh, super ball. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to...
It's roll! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
This is threatening to be... Tries a shot! That's another chance! It's there! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. How very smart. He just got it right.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. Costa Curta. Probing pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. Roll! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Gerrard. And it's Gerrard. Pedri. Nice looking ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pedri. And he's taking no chances there. Well read, nice interception. Now, can they get him away? Chance here to counter. Can he get it through? And he's straight offside.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And he's picked it up out wide. Pedri. Cannavaro. Pedri. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Schneider. That's Vieira. Lobbed in behind. No, that's been intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
4 added minutes.
Time
have
added
been
on,
indicated.
4 minutes. Gavi looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Threads one in. He is through here. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Messi, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Some good persistent defending here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Platini. Platini, he's shifting through the gears. Platini! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Van Nistelrooy. Kaká. Mbappe. They've got a corner here. And we have our very first corner. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Tries to play it through.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Platini. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Sevilla are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That pass has been well intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, no joy this time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now, can they get him away? No outsmarting him this time.
Van Nistelrooy really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Hazard. Araujo is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Messi has a look and plays it forward. And he can clear it away. Can he get it through? And the counter is on. And that was very necessary. Knocks it into space. That has been cut short. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shapes to shoot! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Van Nistelrooy. Vieira. And it's Rice. Now it's Simeone. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's onside. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Dealing with the pressure. Oh, it's come off the upright. In he goes again! And now they can spring out of defence. Van Nistelrooy. Nicely weighted ball. Nicked it back promptly. He could be in here. Simeone! A real chance and a real let-off. And he's quick to snatch it back. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Lovely pass, but can he get there? They're urging him to shoot. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Cannavaro. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Gets to show off his quick feet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy.
Messi! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Simeone.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And now they can clear their lines. Nicely shaped ball. And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Here we go again. Thuram. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Platini. Chance, surely! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Sevilla get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
That has ended up in no man's land. Kaka. And he's forced to go back. And it's Lam. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a little off target. Platini. So what can they make of this? Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vieira. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. And Messi! And he hits the net. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And it's Gavi. Thuram. Played towards the other side. And Araujo. Not the most accurate pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pinches it off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Very nicely done. Platini. Good running, strong and purposeful. Kaka. Kaka going face-to-face with his great rival. Gavi is always scanning the pitch for targets. And here's Mbappe. Gavi. Mbappe. Oh, that's delightful. That's very neat. Rice.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Haaland. Cannavaro. Oh, a delicate chip through. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Messi. And he's on his way. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's away. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. The pass has gone astray. Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
So,
dorsal 10,
time for changes
el
on
dorsal
both
6,
sides, actually.
Hazard. El dorsal 5. El
And it's
dorsal 6,
Seedorf. And
el
here's
dorsal
Sané.
14. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 22.
Beckenbauer wins
el
the
dorsal
duel this
12,
time.
El dorsal 11. Cambio de jugadores.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Costa Curta. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Schneider is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. This looks promising. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rice. Seedorf. 5 minutes left on the clock. That's Vieira. And it's Schneider. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Gullit. Can he get on the end of this? Lahm. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Schneider. Rashford. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Baresi. For Lahm. Seedorf. And it's Sané. Oh, super find. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Schneider! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Schneider is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And we're done. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ronaldo is sharing after that one. It's a good run down the right. Kaká's cross. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And the finish! Goal, the Netherlands! First blood drawn. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 11, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Deftly away. That's a little off target. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And he's worked it through. Great Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
The Netherlands are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more.
Climbs up big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's searching through.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he
Oh no, what has happened here? Cafu does well to stand firm and defend it. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Well, that's beautifully weighted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he shoots! No mistake! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's a... Can he finish? Seedorf. Messi. Great ball if he can get there. And he's away. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Someone who's featured heavily of late, in a good sense, of course. And it's made its way to him. Ronald, chance for a shot! What a wonderful goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Number 14,
The Netherlands go into the lead. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Great vision. And he's picked out the run. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away.
3 minutes added time.
There's the delivery. That's going to go a long way. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Mbappe. And that's played. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
The Netherlands go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Baresi. Seedorf. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's going in strongly.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Messi. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's just beyond his reach. Nicely spread. Messi. And he's having a shot! Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Cafu. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vieira. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Now this could be a chance. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
The goal scorer for Netherlands after 71 minutes is number 9, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
So the lead now is 2.
Lionel Messi.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Ronaldo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with.
Kaká! Oh, taken with style! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kaká. Not the most accurate pass. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Tries a measured ball. Ronaldo is flagged offside. He came in hard, very hard. Messi, he has found the way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? That's another chance. Oh, that's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He is through here. Real chance! Messi. Kaká. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
I think he knew immediately that he got that one wrong. The wall did its job.
And he cuts out the supply. Vieira. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi gets into a good position. And it's Seedorf. Oh, good ball! Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Lam gets it away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Baresi cuts out the pass. Mbappe. Vieira. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Tries to pass it through. And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It was a very good
Just a
game,
quick
played in the
announcement.
right...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. That's an imaginative pass. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's gone for a throw-in. Thuram with the clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. Nesta is there to clear. Rodri. 2022, the year Lionel Messi reached his point of fulfilment.
The jewel in the crown, Peter.
And I wonder, Jim, watching it in Qatar, when you first got the feeling he was going to go all the way?
Well, I would say the game against Croatia, a goal and an assist against a team that had humiliated Argentina 4 years previously, and that 2022 tournament got off to the worst possible start. In a way, that made the end result even greater.
Felt like fate in a way.
Absolutely.
Yamal. And they can counter here. Pele providing an outlet on that flank. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Real chance! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but...
Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he thumps it clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Bale.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Seedorf. Mbappe, and that's been intercepted. The Netherlands trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind.
Bale! Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, nicely intercepted. And reclaimed it in a trice. Can he get it through? Tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
It's a searching pass. And he's cut it out. Maldini. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when...
He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Rodri can see things others simply cannot. Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. the finish! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Turan, ambitious ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Seedorf. Nicely shaped ball.
Two added minutes has
That's
been
a cute
indicated.
ball. That has not gone well. And he's there to clear it. A probing pass. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And it's Pedri. Seedorf. Seedorf, and that's been won straight back, and he's there to get it away. Bale, big header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And it's Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And the counter is on. In with the challenge. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's only too happy to take that back. Seedorf. And this is Ronaldo. He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So their fourth corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Looking for a runner. He's gone for goal! Gets a good foot in there. And the pass is intercepted. Seedorf. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Deftly away. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? That's a good ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And they're quick to get it back. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
They get a throw in. Vieira. Pass somewhat off target.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 22, Yamal. Number 15, Messi. Coming on the field,
Vieira getting this one clear.
Alvarez.
It's a pretty loose
Number
pass.
21, Neymar.
Played into space. Good ball over the top. Alvarez!
Substitution in progress.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Mbappe gets into some space.
That's good defensive concentration.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's a delicate pass. Pass is just off target. Alvarez is flagged offside. Van Dijk gets it away. Rodri. Knocks it into space.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And now they can clear their lines.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Mbappe! He's having a hit! And time is up. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. He is through here. He's got full. And the ball, oh, he's been caught on it, and again! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that pass isn't the best. Brzezinski. Beckham. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now he's off and running. Brzezinski. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. And it's Tchouaméni. Plays it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Seedorf with the clearance. Well, they've got it back in a hurry, and he welcomes it in. Messi. Now it's Sané.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Big chance! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Well, played right into his path. Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo! Brzezinski. Now it's Villa. Tries to pass it through. There will be a throw-in. Benfica looking to pass their way through. Chance, surely! Oh, bang on target. Beckham to take it as usual. That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a searching pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's intervened well there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's in on goal! A header! Decent enough try. Akanji, Seedorf gets a foot in here, and he welcomes it in. Now it's Sané. He's got away. Sané, real chance here. Look at the space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Sané, and Sané! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Benfica were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Belletti.
Foden. And he's managed to get free. Bebeto. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Goal! Benfica! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
The goal scorer for Benfica after 41 minutes is number 10, David Villa.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Araujo calmly anticipates.
Seedorf.
He's on it, can he get away? No, he's not going to get any further than that. Brzezinski. And this is Messi. Now there's Sané!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That is a brilliant interception. That is ended up in no man's land. Played back to the goalkeeper. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Hello everybody, and please
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Substitution on the field, number 17, William Saliba.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number 14.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Beckham. Well read, nice interception. And it's Scholes. Looking for options for movement.
Belletti.
Beckham. Now that looks a decent ball. Lahm gets across to intercept that. That's good running with the ball. Nuno Mendes. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Bebeto. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Baresi. So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Sané. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. The less said about that pass, the better. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Thuram. Always onto this. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Baresi. Looking for the run. Can he latch onto this? Takes a shot! Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a great ball cross-field.
That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Raul. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Schneider. Substitutions taking place.
Driving on and making good progress. Messi, and Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Nuno Mendes.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. Well timed, excellent interception. Just the goalkeeper's a bit... And he shoots! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break, and it's very nicely done.
Benfica go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Has a look and place it forward. Serginho. It's a throw-in. Lahm does well to get it back.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Real chance! Schneider knocks it into space. And Akanji. Messi cuts out the pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2. Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found the way through. Swings it across.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
And that's that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one.
Oui. Oui.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Schneider. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Raul. Batistuta, well read, and the danger is averted. Great defending, strong and determined. Szoboszlai! Now, who's going to be first to this? Could be danger here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this lad, Dominik Szoboszlai, is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact that he's one of the cleanest strikers of the ball, which really shows in both his passing and his attempts at goal. And I can see him drifting in and out, receiving the ball, driving forward into those half spaces and looking to deliver the key pass or get one away himself.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Serginho getting this one clear. That has not gone well. Can he get it through? Shoots! Oh, that's another chance! And now they can clear their lines.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 13, Williams Saliba. Coming on to replace him
Szoboszlai.
Number 4.
Szoboszlai charging forward, the ball at his feet. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And he's managed to get free. He can get that clear. Oh, what a mistake! He's found the way through. Oh, tries a shot! Cleared without complication. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he was alert to it. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Played into space.
Pretty robust defending.
Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Look at the space here. And this is Ronaldo. And that is expertly dealt with. It'll be a throw-in. Now, can they get him away? It's a pretty loose pass. Kvaratskhelia finds himself offside. Gavi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Raul. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Out towards the flank. That's an imaginative pass. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. "30 minutes gone. Now it's Raul. Batistuta. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well-timed, excellent interception. Not the most accurate pass. It's Pirlo! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He gets big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's played through for him. He's got away. Szoboszlai. And he whips it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Here comes another cross.
That's good defensive concentration.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. So what can they make of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Searching pass he's played there. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Szoboszlai. It's a good run down the right. No, he's not getting past him there. And that pass just didn't quite work. Vieira. Gavi. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And he's there to belt it away.
1 minute added time.
Now it's Raul. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's well spotted. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 11.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Batistuta.
So the first half brought no goals.
Number 42, Musiala. Number 9, Van Nistelrooy.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Van Nistelrooy! They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The goal for Manchester United after 48 minutes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Roll gets flagged offside. He's found a way past. He has found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 54 minutes is number
Oh,
7.
no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go and bet.
And Messi! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Schneider. And he's in on goal. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the keeper has it. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's gone looking for safety. Well, they've got it again. Schneider tries to pass it through, and this is Ronaldo. Now can he find a finish? Rijkaard with the clearance. He's picked his way through. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
It's a good 35 yards out, this. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Gavi. He's in a good position here. And a chance! It's fallen loose again! It's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ronaldo does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Here it is. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Goal!
Oh, a goal of real
After 80
quality.
minutes,
He made it look ridiculously
number
easy.
10.
Ah, you've got to love that.
Messi!
Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There will be a throw-in. Lahm stood his ground strongly. Lahm made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Substitution.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Rijkaard has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. He's shifted it to the flank. That's a good run down the left.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And they've got a throw. Schneider. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, sweet feet. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, what has happened here? Tries from a long way out. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that may well be that. That is that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Cruyff.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Back towards the middle. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Bale. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, he just always seems relaxed and
the shot! Nedved. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Gets a good foot in there. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kvaratskhelia. He's Kvaratskhelia! And the ball's come loose here. And that is a little undercooked. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Bale. Neither side yet able... Kvaratskhelia! They want to be quick to recover this. In he goes again. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Manchester United, and he shoots! He's scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's a perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He rises! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's good running with the ball. Araujo does well to get it back. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Thuram. Davids. Mateus. And he welcomes it in. And this is Tevez. He's through now, is he? There's the shot! And another try! Oh, taken with style! And the comeback is complete! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
After 35 minutes is...
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks.
And Tevez! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are...
Roll! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Foot in. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
تشوف لعب بحالك تلعب بحالك أحسن لاش الهورو سكريني ديرها مزيان تلعب بحالك.
Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. That looks a cracking ball. Now there's a fine ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Right card! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this is Ronaldo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. Thuram makes the interception. Otto calmly anticipates. Yamal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Gavi. And he's worked it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Plays a sharp little ball here. In it comes. Terrific header! Goal! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
El dorsal 10, Messi.
Bilbao finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Decent progress down the left. That's very neat. Gavi. Mbappe. And a chance! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lahm clears. And they're on him in a flash. Bilbao ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He has found a way through. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Time and again they are repelled. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And this is Zico. Zico! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Yamal. Approaching the half-hour mark. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cannavaro cuts it out. Beckenbauer is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Foot in. And he cuts out the supply.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
No.
It's a pretty loose pass. Raul. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. The muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Gavi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get it through? And here's Messi. Driving forward, and he's managed to get free. And Messi! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And now he has two.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5.
Bilbao can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Quality ball. That ball looks a good one. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Messi. That's a little off target. Now that looks a decent ball.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And this is Ronaldo. Yamal. Now Kaká. Gavi. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
سير انترينمون ترينينغ عرف انترينمون كتبين لك كل شيء كيفاش تريني المهم دبل كونتاكت وداكشي داكشي تفاصيل داكشي عول
That gets things going for the second half. And it's Gavi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. He's gone for goal! They've scored! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Bilbao give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Messi could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Well, that has not gone well. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Gavi. And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short, played into the box.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's found the way through.
We didn't
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's in a great position here. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
In with the challenge. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Gavi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Raul. Raul going face-to-face with his great rival. Gavi, who does have an assist to his name. And he's been shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Looking for the run. No luck with that dink over the top. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Raul. Oh, super find. That's good play. Oh, good spread. Cleared without hesitation. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Thuram. And it's Gavi. This might spell danger. It's a really well-measured ball. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intent. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 22, Kaká. Serán sustituidos por...
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Se va a realizar un cambio de
Now it's Sané. A lot of space ahead of him. Shot a goal! Aimed beyond the defence. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Schneider. Over to the left. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That has ended up in no man's land. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Seedorf.
Played back in. Shot could be on. Played in by Sané. It is a corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 2 then.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 14.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. They get a throw in. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Nicely worked. And it's Schneider. Now that's well seen too. Oh, nicely intercepted. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Schneider. Oh, what a ball! Cristiano Ronaldo! Messi! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Romario finds himself offside. And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Messi, voted man of the match.
مسحة خيلة. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.